Yo, I'm back, and it's been a long while since I've uploaded something. And the reason is, I don't know, I've focused more on my other channel, which is a guy with some thoughts. And I don't know, I enjoyed that doing more compared to my this art channel. And I don't mean that in a way wherein I don't enjoy like you know making art anymore. No, I enjoy it so much, but the difference is I enjoy it more like doing it. I don't know, doing it secretly in a way. Because when you record it, it's like you're not doing it in secret anymore. You know what I'm saying? And I felt it that way, and that's why I focus more on my other channel, which is, as I've said, a guy with some thoughts. And I don't know, I just had more fun there compared to recording my arts. And don't get me wrong, I did a lot of arts during my break in uploading videos in this channel. And I don't know, I enjoyed it more uploading in my other channel. And yeah, doing my art, like not not forcing it, not forcing to upload. And recording my art. Because when I didn't feel like uploading and recording them, I just didn't do it. I didn't force myself. And I think that's one of the key aspects that we need to understand when we're making content. Make content that you think will make you happy, make content that you actually enjoy doing. And I do enjoy, like, of course, making art, but to some degree that recording it every time it got too much for me. It got too much to a degree, to a point wherein I didn't enjoy making art while recording it as much as I did, like in the first few parts wherein I wanted to share my journey. And I don't know, it's just that something that just came, that I don't know, that I realized at some point. And I mean, not everyone experiences that. It's not something that creators experiences, especially artists. And I still don't consider myself as an artist. I'm still trying to get there, trying to obtain that title. And I think I'll get there someday. It's just that I know I'm not rushing into things, and I'm enjoying my journey in this in this art journey that I partaken. And I know I enjoy it too much more when I do it, like, as I've said, in like a secret type of thing. Although, yeah, I'm still making art like on my own still, but if you record it, I feel like it's not in secret anymore. I don't know. I just feel like it that way. And of course, don't take my word for it. I just enjoy making art when I wasn't sharing it. And the reason why doing it now, I'm sharing it now, is because I just feel like it. It's not something that I'm forcing myself to do, but I actually want to do it now because it's been so long since I uploaded my last video. And maybe there are some people who are curious on where am I in my journey right now, if I'm making progress, and what's the date and all of that stuff. But yeah, I'm just assuming though. I just think that maybe there are some who are curious on where am I at in my art journey. I'm still trying to get better, trying to get better each and every day, and doing stuff that when I'm not that comfortable doing, and drawing stuff that I don't usually draw, and venturing into new, like, type of arts. I've tried charcoal. I've tried molding clays and stuff like that, and I enjoyed it. think I enjoyed it too much that I didn't record it, and I didn't feel like sharing it with other people at that point. And I feel like, because when you think to yourself that it's not good enough to share to people. Although I've talked about this before in this channel, when you feel like you're not like good enough to share your journeys, stuff like that. I don't feel that way. It's more so that it's not like a byproduct of my fear of getting judged. It's more so like I don't like it, like personally, to some level. So that's why I, didn't really share it with others and share it to you guys. And why I'm doing it now is because, as I've said, I'm feeling it. I just feel like it, and it doesn't have to be, I don't know, it doesn't have to be something that you have to force yourself, and if you don't feel like sharing your art with others, that's completely fine. Take your own time, take your own pace in wanting to share it. And if you actually don't want to share it completely to other people, it's fine as well. Of course, it's up to you. It's yours, right? You can do what you want with it. And I don't know. It's a lot of at least what I think is a lot of content creators pressure themselves in uploading. They feel the pressure of meeting us like a quota of some sort, even though there's no such thing as a quota when it comes to videos. And I don't know, I just think that when you do that, it gets to a point wherein you don't do the things that you enjoyed before and just do them for fun. You're making them like something that you have to do because they become some sort of a responsibility of some sort. That if you don't do them, they have repercussions, they have consequences. But I don't think that you should treat your art like that, your content, right? And I'm not only talking about like artists in general who make content. I'm like generally talking about content creators, right? Generally, because I don't know, as long as you're having fun, right? As long as you're having fun, that's great. And I think that's the key in lasting longer in content creation is you enjoy it, right? As long as you enjoy what you're doing, as long as you enjoy what you're creating, it's not a job for you. It's some sort of a hobby, and that's what I felt. I think that's what I'm feeling still at this point with my other channel, because I don't know. I think I've uploaded daily there because I love to talk. As in, I love to talk a lot, and that's my outlet in talking. So that's why I think I have uploaded constantly there. And don't get me wrong, I'm not motivated in some sort because of some views of some sort, because I don't get views there actually. And I have a lot of videos there that have 0 views still, and I don't really care about it because that's not the point of the channel. That's not the point of why I'm uploading videos. And in this channel as well, of course, that's not the goal. It's not that's not something that I targeted from the start. I don't like target views of some sort. I'm just doing this kind of things and uploading these videos for an outlet, just to let something out of my system. And they don't have to be like, I don't know, just for expressing myself, right? And that channel also like captivated me more, or it represents myself more compared to my art channel, because I don't know, I talk there a lot. I talk my mind out there, and it's refreshing to, I don't know, I just find it refreshing and calming to talk a lot. I don't know, I'm just a yapper. And I don't know, I enjoyed it too much that I lost track in my other channels, especially this one, the first channel that I ever created. And I don't know, I just enjoyed it too much that I mean, I didn't forget about it because I'm still, drawing almost every day. And problem is, I just didn't, you know, recorded it, and I didn't share it, and that's on me, of course. That's on me. Of course, I'm gonna try to be more consistent now because I'm feeling myself again, recording my arts. I don't know. It's just fun. It's just fun to do. It's just fun to record again and talk to you guys while making something or drawing something. And yeah, I'm just having fun while trying to improve on my art as well. And I hope that I'm making progress, that I'm still making progress, because it's been too long as well to, gauge where I am right now in my journey, because it's been, as I've said, too long since I've recorded something while drawing, especially if you use my last video as a reference. I think it will not be an accurate meter or gauge for it or reference for it, because that's, I don't know, more than a month already or 2 months since I've uploaded something, since I've uploaded an art of some sort. So I think it will not be as accurate as it can be if you just reference my last upload as progress. But I don't know if I actually improve or not. So maybe it's better compared to what I'm doing right now. Right? So, and I don't know. And that's something that you can judge for yourself if you think that I improve or not. And I don't know, it's something that's fun to do. It's fun to use your old art as reference to gauge how much you've improved or how much you deteriorated, how much your skills have deteriorated. And actually, even if I say that jokingly, I meant it in a way as well, because when you don't do it as much as you can or as much as you did before, of course your skills will deteriorate. It will deteriorate. It will, I don't know, you will lose the skill that you've honed throughout your training, while training your arts and stuff like that. And it's something that you will observe as well for yourself when you don't draw as much as you did before, and you begin to question whether you've actually improved or not, right? And I think you should not be hard on yourself, or be too hard on yourself when it comes to those kind of things, because I think everyone goes through that problem, everyone who does art. And I don't know, I think it's normal. I think that's just a normal thing that occurs to everyone. And especially if you stop drawing for a while, even just for a week, you will notice a difference, actually a big difference in your art, and actually question, did I actually lose my skill? Did I improve or not? Right? And you will actually say to yourself that, wow, I've actually lost all the skills that I've honed, all the things that I've learned, or something like that. And most of the time, it's just, I don't know, confidence, and you're using your reference as something that you did because of your, like, you got used to it already, and your references like that. And when you do that, it's just that you're harming yourself more than helping yourself, because, like, if you compare it to your, like, previous artwork, when you were active, when you were more active in drawing, of course they'll be much better, like, technically, right? They be more expressive, they'll be more, your techniques are more, I know, they're more honed, they're more structured and stuff like that. And because when you stop, like, as I've said, for you stop for a while, those techniques will, I don't know, lessen even just a little bit, and the difference will be noticeable, especially in your eyes, right? Even if other people tell you that they're all good, of course, as an artist, you will notice the small things, you will notice the minute details that other people won't otherwise, and that's just something that comes with being an artist, or trying to become an artist. You get too hard on yourself, you get too technical on yourself, that you forget to be appreciative of where you've been and where you are now, and I think that's something that a lot of us can learn from, a lot of us can be better from, or be better on, be more appreciative to where we are now, to how far we've come already compared to our previous self. And I'm talking about, like, skill wise, okay? I'm talking about how we've improved already and how much you can improve more, right? And I mean that in a way wherein you should be more appreciative of your own efforts. You should recognize them more, right? Because a lot of times when we get, like, stuck in, like, I don't know, like a dilemma of some sort, we forget to appreciate ourselves. Appreciate ourselves for the efforts that we've put in, for the time that we've spent learning something and practicing something. Like, it doesn't just come to us, like, immediately, right? They have to be honed. Skills have to be honed in order for those to reflect on our arts, right? In order for them to show in the things that we draw, in the things that we paint. Right? They don't just come, like, immediately just because you've practiced them, right? They come because you do them a lot of times and you fail at them a lot of times, and from those failures that you will learn from, and the next time that you apply them, it becomes different. They become better, right? That's just, like, how it goes. That's just how it goes in art and life in general, I think. And if it's something that we, like, accept as much as, or as soon as possible, I think we'll be much more better in handling and judging our own arts. It's, I don't know, I'm not saying that it becomes easier after that. I mean, no. It's just that it'll be, you'll be more kind to yourself that way, right? You'll be more appreciative of what you've accomplished already and where you are now, instead of being too hard on yourself and not appreciating the skills and time that you've put in, the efforts that you've put in already. And it's in those times that we forget to appreciate the things that we did already, that it discourages us, it demotivates us. It's something that, it's a possibility that we will stop doing the thing that we love because we don't appreciate the work that we've put in already, right? It can cause you to stop doing it, like, entirely, just because you don't appreciate yourself more. And I think just because someone told you that it's not for you, doesn't mean that you have to stop. I mean, that should be common sense, right? Just because someone told you that it's not for you, that you should stop. No, right? It's something that you have to figure out for yourself. And I'm not saying that it's not possible. That's also possible, but you have to figure out, or you have to figure that out for yourself. You have to, I don't know, find that out for yourself, because if you let other people tell you that it's like that and you just believe them immediately, I mean, what's the point of doing it if you yourself don't believe in yourself, right? You have to believe in yourself first in order for you to be more, be more appreciative, right? So because once you like have like a ground of belief in yourself, you have a foundation of trust in yourself and believe in yourself. That's where like acceptance comes, right? That's where it starts. And once you are able to accept that, it's not for you, or it's for you, that's where you will take this more seriously. And I'm not saying that you're not taking it seriously now, but more so of how you look at it. Like, take it more seriously in a way wherein how you look at it, how you look at your art, how you think it affects you. And is it something that you actually take seriously, or is it for fun in a way? And just because you take things seriously doesn't mean that they don't have to be fun. No. Of course they can be fun and you can be serious at them at the same time, but to some point you have to realize and also appreciate appreciate your own realization that maybe it's not for you, and I'm not saying that that's always the case. No, I'm saying that there's a possibility of that being the case, right? And as I've said, it's something that you have to discover, like, for yourself, something that you have to figure out on your own. Because if you let other people like tell you and you believe them like immediately, I mean, it will cause you harm for sure. It will cause you more harm than good. Actually, no good at all will come out of that if you listen to what other people say about your art, say about you in general, right? And I think a lot of times we forget that we get like unconsciously affected by other people's comments. And in comments, I mean that in a way about our arts, right? Comments not just in social media but in real life as well. And because of that, our own views get twisted, our own views get, they get twisted, they get so deranged from our own actual beliefs that they change because of those comments that we listen to, that comments that we are unconsciously like taking in too seriously, and we ourselves don't even realize that it's affecting us. It's affecting our beliefs. It's affecting our views in life. And once you like unconsciously notice this kind of things, that you're actually changing, I think that's the change starts, right? That's where the change starts. And I don't know, it's just something that I like thought about while I'm drawing right now. And I think once you fully accept that, it's not what they say, right? It's how it affects you in a level wherein it's like the thing that they are saying to you is something that you're also saying to yourself. That's why it affects you more than it should, right? It's affecting you more than it could have, or that it should have, because it's something that you tell yourself. It's something that you tell yourself internally, or actually maybe externally as well. You tell yourself that, the things that they're saying are actually something that you realize for yourself, but they have more weight because they come from other people. They come from people that, I don't know, have influence on you, and that you take too seriously in a way. And I don't know, it just bothers me, when people, like, they take the other people's opinions too seriously when they shouldn't. And and by the way, I'm still talking about arts, okay? I mean, you can apply it in real life as well, in general, but I don't wanna, like, get sidetracked and talk about it, like, in real life. And I wanna, like, stay on my lane in arts, because I talk about a lot of, like, in the more broader spectrum in my other channel, and I want to keep it there more. I don't know, I have a lot of thoughts about a lot of things, and that channel is my outlet for it. And you might agree on my takes there, or you may not, but it's something that I think you'll enjoy as well. So I think, I mean, this looks like I'm promoting my other channel. I mean, I am, but it looks like the reason why I'm uploading now is to market, and it's like an ad for my other channel. But no, it's not, okay. It just happened that it's like in the same format of what I do there. I just talk and talk a lot, and as you can see, my art is still horrendous. Right, it's still creepy. I want it to be creepy, but I don't know if it's like it's being creepy in the way that it should. I think it is, right? I just hope it does. I think it's scary, and I don't know if you know my other arts and take those as reference. Let me know if you think that I've improved or not, if I improve my skill or not, if it lessened more, if it like if it deteriorated or not. Let me know. And what else? I'm actually so distracted in my talking that I'm not focusing that much in my art. Usually the things that I'm saying are only inside my head, because when I also draw, I'm thinking about a lot of stuff, and the only difference is I'm talking out loud now because I'm recording. So usually they're only in my head. So that's the difference. Right? And I don't know, what am I talking again? What was I talking about again? I forgot. And the pressure of drawing. If you feel like you're drawing just because you have to make content, or it's something that you think that you should do because like part of your livelihood now. I mean, that's all good and all, but if it becomes like, I don't know, a pressure point for you, I mean, I suggest that you should like take a break, something, and make sure that you know the things that you're doing are you do them because you love to do them. Especially with art. And with art, I know that I'm not that credible talking about this because I'm not a professional. I'm far from being a professional artist, but I'm on the fun side of it, not on the technical side of art. And I don't know, it's when you think that or when it feels like art is becoming like a must for you, you should do them in order for like they become like a job, right? Like drawing becomes a job for you, and if it is, I mean, that's great. But if you're making content out of it, you should feel like it's just a bonus. It's just a bonus of you recording it. Like what you usually do, what you usually enjoy doing, is just being recorded, right? And I don't know if it's something that you understood my message, but I hope I did. I hope you did, and I hope that I got my point across. And I think I did. I just hope I did because I don't know. It's a serious topic, right? It's something that I think a lot of creators experience. I don't know. I mean, I'm not that big, or actually, I'm not big at all. Big enough to, as a creator, to talk about this. Especially, I don't have that kind of following, And I think it's just a breath of fresh air if it comes from a small creator, especially this small. And I don't know. It's just that I mean, I know that you might think that it's not valid coming from a small creator who has not been in this space for that long, but I mean that's understandable for you to think that way. But I feel like I'm talking, or I'm like speaking for almost everyone in this space, and I say that at first, like, the things that you do, like, you love them, right? But at some point they become something that you think that you have to do because they are now part of your like job or something, and the fun that you had for it before got sucked out of it, right? And I don't know, it's something that I thought is a very big possibility, especially for big creators who like who makes a living out of content creation, right? And as I've said, it's something that I'm not like credible to speak about because I don't make money out of this. I just do this for fun, basically, right? And I don't know. It's just I'm back, and I hope to consistently upload again, as consistent as I am uploading in my other channel. But yeah, I guess that's about it. I hope you find this drawing creepy and good at the same time. And let me know if you think that I improved or not. And I think that's about it. I hope you are in your. I hope you who's in your journey right now are still having fun. You're still having fun while drawing. You still find it like something that brings you happiness, that brings you joy, instead of it like a being like something that you must do and sucking the joy out of it. And I think that's about it. Yeah, stay awesome.